Good morning, prisoners and guards. Oh wait, sorry. Good morning, fellow students and teachers. Prisons. Prison school. What is the difference between a prison and a school? Because right now I am finding it so hard to think of the differences between a prison and a school. Oh wait, I've got one. Prisoners do time. But if I'm not mistaken, we do time also. It's a compulsory 5 years we are summoned to do by the law. So what is it then that makes a school system so similar and not different to a prison? Let me tell you why prisons and schools are institutional compares. Prisoners have uniform. Yes, the ones you imagine, the black and white stripes or the orange jumpsuits. Well, so do students. Students have to wear the blazer, the shirt, the trousers, or in my case, even a skirt. Prisoners are incarcerated behind bars. Students are kept in classrooms. Prisoners aren't allowed to vote, so have no voice. And this is similar to how students are told to keep quiet so they can be force-fed a curriculum. How do you expect us to find ourselves when you lock us up in cells like this? Just like prisoners, we're expected to ask before we do anything. Let me give you an example you may all relate to. Imagine I'm in a classroom and I raise my hands, waiting and waiting, until the teacher says, yes, Josephine, and I ask, sir or miss, please, can I go to the toilet? And they say, no, Josephine, why didn't you go at break? Well, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that my bladder has a mind of its own and it doesn't have a set timetable for when it needs the toilet. And it didn't need it at break. I am so sorry. But why is it that it's become a norm for us to ask before we go to the toilet? Is it because you're scared we'll prison break, jump over the fence and bunk lessons? Now, I don't know what it's like to be a teacher, but trust me when I tell you us students know you work your socks off for us. And like prison guards, you don't get paid enough for the job that you do. But teachers, you are not prison guards. And students, we are not prisoners. Schools and prisons are similar because the system has us in chains. But how can society ever evolve without educational change? Now, when I'm Prime Minister, you see, in the future, I will not allow students to be in chains, but will prepare them to be the free leaders of tomorrow. As you can't reach for your potential within the prison cell, so together we will be the futures of tomorrow and no longer be in chains. Thank you.